Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm glad to be joined by Mick.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you. We're doing great.
Yeah, and Mick is from De Ryck Brewery. You can have a look on the back of the label there. And we have a bottle of beer. Can you introduce that one?
Yes, of course. It's my pleasure. Our beer is Steenuilke, literally meaning a little owl. It's a beer created to protect that little animal as well. And as we not only want to emphasize how important it is to save your environment, we want to do something with that environment as well. So which is quite unique is that we looked in our backyard, we found 3 herbs that is so specific for the region of the Little Owl, of the Flemish Ardennes, that is where the brewery is located. And we ended up with a nice herby, bitter, blonde beer with a nice agreeable ABV of 6.5, meaning that you can have more than one even, which is always interesting for the barkeepers as well. I would say you should have a taste to be convinced, but I hope you will.
Well, while I open it and pour it, doing a magic trick here. While I open it and pour it, your mum's been in the beer industry for a while, yeah?
Yes, actually my mom's the first female brewing engineer in Belgium. She's a quite stubborn one, that one, because I'm the 5th generation myself. And after the 3rd, my grandfather thought he had a major problem, major issue of the succession of the brewery. And he thought that would be it. But obviously my mom is quite stubborn, and luckily for us, she succeeded to get her brewing engineering license, and she continued to brewery and actually took our brewery into a next era as well. Until 2007, we were a 1 beer, keg only brewery.
Wow!
So since 1886 till 2007, 1 beer, only kegs. So really underneath our own church.
Yeah.
Now we're doing 7 beers in total. Wow. We're expanding all over the world. We're trying to conquer it.
Yeah.
And so just let's hope that this little bird helps us a little bit with doing so.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Cheers.
Cheers.
I just quickly want to show the beer up to the camera. It's a lovely golden colour. Nice rolling carbonation. Aroma. Yeah, it's that wonderful floral Belgiumness, if you like.
If I may maybe illustrate a little bit the herbs you find in there. It's the Angelica, which we use the root from. It gives that nice peppery touch, a little bit that nice bitter taste that you'll find. And then the sweet woodruff we choose not to use the berries but to use the flower. And that's exactly the one that's giving that nice floral aroma that you mentioned. And that rounds up the taste and that adds it up and make it so strong bodied. And like you mentioned, the saturation kind of supports that.
It smells great. I've really got to dive in. It smells too good not to. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, very herby.
Yeah.
Straight away. But it's not overpowering. It's very much in keeping with a blonde ale.
Yes.
It's just a compliment to the beer.
For us, we didn't want to make like an next IPA, so not have a overly wild hoppiness. We looked for a balance in between the hops and the herbs. And again, we wanted to make people aware of that problem in our region, so it's very important that they could have more than one.
Yeah.
And that's why we kept the ABV rather low, rather agreeable, that they can have more than one. And I'm happy to say not only the beer was a success, but the population has tripled since we started. So.
Wow. Wow. So how many other beers do you have in your range?
6.
6, and what are they called?
Our most known one in Belgium, it's our Special De Ryck. And special referring not to the fact that I'm so fond of the beer, but that it's a Special Belge. So Special Belge ale, very typical for the period after the First World War, where a lot of breweries were shut down, ours as well. And we had to restart and kind of conquer our own market again, beat the German lager beers. That's why the Special Belge was introduced. And we kept on brewing it actually as a 1 beer only till 2007. And then we started bottling, and we introduced our eagle range. That's the nice little symbol you see standing on the glass. It's an eagle, and our strong beer range is called Eagle as well, a little bit as a reference to our original name, which was the Golden Eagle in 1886.
Right, okay.
But after First World War period, that name and that symbol got quite sensitive, so we decided to take the family name, which is De Ryck. But then again, in 2007, new generation came in, a generation that didn't carry the family name anymore. And we thought, It has been 80 years while you set it free. Maybe it's time for the eagle to land again.
Yeah, yeah.
And with success, because I might
It has.
tell you that our triple has been elected Best of Europe twice.
Wow, wow. Are you at the festival, the conference in the next couple of days?
I'm there, and my mom will be there as well.
Can you please, for my viewers, can you please bring me a bottle of your triple if possible?
You will have the opportunity to taste it actually tomorrow.
Excellent. Excellent.
Cheers.
Just to wrap things up with this beer, it's a wonderful beer. Lovely kind of herby kind of finish to the beer. It complements the blonde style, and yeah, it's a very good beer. A very good beer. I'm going to rate it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Yay!
It's a 9 out of 10. It's really good. Really good. Thanks for joining me, Mick.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow.
Yes. Please check us out, subscribe, and cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.